25th of April 2018, and we're back on Kingston Pools. So a quick walk around the lake. Good walk around the lake for 20 minutes, half an hour. We found a few fish. I'm going to move the car up there, get the rods out. I've got a plan of attack, and let's see if we can catch one. I'm using some oily trout pellets, and they're glugged in smoked salmon oil. I use two different hook baits, one with a boilie, one with a pop-up, and I'm going to chuck them in to where I've seen the fish cruising around the last half hour or so. It's coming up to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got till about 9 o'clock. So we've got 8 hours fishing. Staying mobile, keep my options open, and I've baited my favourite spot up underneath the tree at the end of the pool. So if this swim fails, I can move up there for the last few hours in the evening. Right, fingers crossed. Let's see if I can grab one. It's been an hour and a half since I cast in, and in fairness, I haven't seen a fish where they were when I got here. So a little earlier than anticipated, I'll be moving to the spot under the tree, and I've just seen a fish top there as well, which don't happen very often in here. They keep themselves to themselves and they're hard to spot. So I'm going to pack up, drive around there, only about 20 yards up the bank, so I can get a rod down under that tree. It's now about 3:30. I've moved 20 yards up the bank, and the sun's come out after a brief thunderstorm. I've now moved the rods tight to the far margin. When the wind's pushing into it, I baited up when I got here. I've seen 4 fish now down in that corner, and one up along the bank where my other rod is. Plenty of oils on my pellets, still sticking the same tactics with a small PVA bag of oily pellets. I've been soaking up glug for a couple of weeks. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Bream King strikes again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've done it again. Bream King strikes again. This one on the right rod, 10 minutes after the last bream. Underneath a tree, if you look there. It's got lices all over it. On its head. All these little bubbles. It's a male. And it's getting ready for spawning. It's popping back in. So it's coming up to 5:30, and as you can hear yet again, there's another rainstorm coming over. And once this one's blown over, we're going to change tactics a little. We haven't had any carp, we haven't had any knocks or anything since those 2 bream when we first moved. And we change tactics from the PVA bags of pellets. I'm going to make little small PVA sticks. I have a little stick mix that I've made. It's a really fishy one, plenty of glugs and oils through it. I'm going to hope that might bring us a change of fortune, because at the moment I am the Bream King. Here we have bream number 3. The hat trick of bream. There's a reason they call me the Bream King. And there we have the hat trick of bream. They call me the Bream King for no reason. I got lucky, it was in between rainstorms. Like I died off for a couple of minutes and my rod went. Just a couple of drop backs. Just went a couple of beeps on it. As you can hear, it's absolutely hammering it down again now. A touch of thunder and lightning in the air. Change of tactics, go with the PVA bag of pellets, and we're putting on a tiny 50p pence size PVA bag of stick mix, which I made earlier, and I'll go through with you in a minute. Bream number 4. Straight away, the new PVA bags I'm using with the stick mix, pretty much immediately that's gone off. Come on, Carp, bully these bream out of the way. And this is the stick mix in question. What we got in here is 2 different types of ground bait. And then we've got tins of tuna, tins of sardines. You can see little oily pellets. I think these are about 3 mil. You've got a lot of chili powder in there. I've used two pots of that. It's about 70 grams chili powder. And then we've used a lot of smoked salmon oil, molasses, and a touch of hemp oil in there. It stinks, and I'm hoping that the carp are going to like it as much as I don't like the smell of it. But I made a massive tub. Well, I got about 2 kilos there. I made a massive tub full. This will last me now most of the summer, and I'll be taking it with me everywhere. It'll just stay in the boot of my car. Just gone 7:30. We haven't had a bite since that last bream. We've got about an hour of daylight left. We're still on the stick mix in the PVA rather than trout pellets. It seems to have quietened up. There's fizzing over my left hand rod on the far margin. It's been round quietly to have a look. Crept round just to see if the water's stirring up or anything. We're going to fish it out till just after dark. Camera battery's running out, so I'll save it now unless we get a carp. 10 minutes till sunset. This is the reason, 2018, I'm the newly crowned Bream King.